Hi, I'm Grant Rodiak. I'm one of the designers of CryHavoc, which is the new game coming out from Portal Games this Gen Con 2016. CryHavoc is a 2 to 4 player asymmetric card-driven war game that has 4 unique species, and that's what we're here doing today. We're talking about those different species. We've already talked about the trogs, so go ahead and watch that video, but today we're talking about the machines.
All living forms must be exterminated.
The machines are this all-powerful, sentient AI machine race that at one point we called the Omega to indicate that they are the end. They are the end times. They are this unstoppable juggernaut that is moving forth. When we were doing early world building, we talked about the idea that they were originally a human satellite that was programmed to evolve and adapt and send data back. And at some point the satellite lost track and the humans assumed it was destroyed, hit the sun, something like that. But in the reality, the machines evolved and started gathering resources to create this unstoppable war machine. The theme of the machines, therefore, is powerful structures, slow, creeping death. If you can get your war machine going, it'll be very, very difficult to unearth the machines. The structures do things like the bunkers, where if a battle token is placed, i.e. somebody has invaded your space with a bunker, you immediately get to place 2 units. Usually you can't recruit in a space with a battle, so this makes them very powerful and very strong defenders. They also have the shred drones, which create a region of terror all around them where they can attack and kill units in the regions adjacent to them, or the orbital snipers, which can pick off units anywhere else on the map in certain conditions. So the structures of the machines are incredibly powerful. You also have the matrix, which allows you to draw cards and place them face down on there. Cards that would typically go to your deck, you would have to manage through your hand, but here they don't eat up your hand limit and you can use them in any battle. Basically, they are thinking and they're evolving and they're using the terrain however they want. The structures are all about that intense combat focus. You even have the ability with the factories to produce more units using other resources, which makes the machines breed like rabbits if you're careful and you know what you're doing.
Updates of new conditions.
The skills of the machine also support this AI robot factory-like war machine. You have the ability to convert buildings into units, and vice versa. You can convert units into buildings. So you can move an army, attack a space, and then immediately, once it's over, convert those guys into structures that then help you hold the territory and take over other territories. You actually have the ability to move your structures, which no other race can do, which means that if those shred drones are no longer useful in the back, no longer on the front lines, you can move them to the front lines, which makes them all about that slow, creeping death. The machines are so powerful, and if you learn how to use them, you will be a real force to be reckoned with. So that's the machines. Stay tuned. In the future, we're going to talk about the pilgrims, which are this high-tech alien race, and we're also going to talk about the humans, which are very crafty and wily and can basically have a tool for every situation. So that's on CryHavoc, which is coming out from Portal Games, Gen Con 2016.
Move on to the next program phase.